G'day my YouTube friends, how's everyone going? My name's Caroline and this is another bonus video, and on the table here is some money thanks to you guys who have purchased products from my Etsy store. So here is $700. Wow, thank you so much. So this is minus tax. I keep that in the bank. There's no point taking it out just to put it back in there. So this is thanks to those who have purchased digital products or physical products. I've posted out some envelopes, I've posted out savings challenges, lots of items, my prop banknotes. So thank you. I really do appreciate the support. So this is not guaranteed money. This is not money I expect each week. So I do appreciate you. So thank you for the support. And I love being able to film this process for you guys as well. You guys help keep me accountable because I love it. I love filming these videos as well. So I'm going to get this money out onto a tray and let's get stuff in. All right, now that's onto a tray. Pepsi cheers. All right, and given that this is an Etsy video, I felt very inspired these last couple of weeks. I've created some new savings challenges and I will be showing them off later in this video. While you guys keep inspiring me, I'm going to keep creating them. So I've heard a lot of great suggestions these last couple of weeks, and I've also thought of some myself. So I've created some new ones, so keep watching and I will show you them ones in a bit. Also, I have counted up with my dad. We've counted up the Melbourne Cup tin. I did this halfway through the year already because we filled it up. We do buy the smaller one, so then it's not such a big thing at the one at the end of the year. So we do it twice a year, so it's not such a big thing. And we've already done that one, so now we're doing it again. And we counted it all up. So what I've done is I've snapped a photo and I've gone and I've put it over up on my my Instagram. So please go over and have a check that out. And if you want to have a guess, you could have a chance of winning $50 spending over on my CAROCASH Etsy store. So if you're interested in that, go and have a guess, and it's a bit of fun really. And I really enjoy counting up all the coins. My dad helps me out and he really enjoys it too, so it's really fun. And last time it was fun, and someone came very close last time too at guessing, so it's good fun. So go check over my Instagram if you want to enter that. And then also I will be finishing up in this video, which I will start first, my challenge box. But what I'm going to do is I will just finish it, color in the numbers, but I'm going to count this in a separate video as well, because the following week I have a big week set in store. So I am going to be doing 6 videos next week. It's going to be insane. Starting on my weekly wrap up, I'm going to be doing 6 videos. It's going to be crazy. So I'm going to be doing my weekly wrap up, then I'm going to do my weekly cash stuffing. I'm going to be doing then a few videos after that, but I'm going to just leave it at that. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off by doing $30. We'll color in 19 and 11. Put the $30 in. I'm just going to take a moment to say wow, and I'm going to say thank you very much, because the majority of this money was purely side income, and that means YouTube, Etsy. So thank you. And then I've also stuffed this whether it's me selling stuff on Facebook Marketplace, eBay, whatever, but majority of this has come from you guys, so thank you so much. And I can't wait to count all of this up in one of my videos next week. Wow. Yay. So thank you. I'm so excited. So that is done. Pepsi cheers to that. Let's get into my sinking funds. So I've already pre-written in my slips. So first things first, because we did spend out of our SOS and I have removed my fully funded slip, I'll have to put in $50. So let's put that in. So we have 1, 2 sitting in the bank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 55, 20, 40, 60, 86. So that's pretty good to be at $2,600. Next up is splurge. So I like to give myself a little something. So 50 bucks will go my way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 55, 50, 70, 80. Next up is savings. Now this is feeling chunky and this is going to get the most. It's going to get $300, and if you're new here, that is because savings, aka house deposit, is my biggest priority. It is what I am doing this mainly for. This is so I can get a house deposit, you know, my first home. 10, 11, 12 sits in the bank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50, another 1,000, so that's 13,000, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56. So $13,600 for a house deposit. That's crazy. I'm so proud of that, and it's thick, so, and that's a lot of money to be sitting in the house. So I'm really excited to do a cash swap, which will be one of those 6 videos. I can't wait. 6 videos in a row. I can't wait. I think the most I've ever done is 4 or 5 videos. I can't even remember, but I've definitely not done 6 videos straight in a row for you guys. So I'm really, it's almost like a Halloween special maybe. And then the last envelope in this binder will be travel, and that will be getting $100. So 10,000's already in the bank. 1, 2, 53, 54, 55, 56. So 10,600 for my travel UK. There we go. So that is my sinking funds binder done. Time for showing savings challenges. All right, spring challenge. Now this is not getting anything because, as you can see, all my bonuses are done and we're just plodding along doing the week by week, so that gets skipped. But next up is self-care, and self-care will require $10. Yeah. So we'll color in a $10 icon. Whoa, we're throwing the pen around today. So 50, 70, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So we're only $50 to go, and I feel like I only restarted this recently. It's amazing how by just constantly doing this repetition, it just adds up, doesn't it? So the $3,000 is receiving 80 today, so that's 50, 70, and 80. And I did it this way so I can kind of fix up this horrible loose 50, because that was doing my head in, that was. All right, so 1,000 in the bank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 58, 20, 40, 60, 80, 9, 20, 40, 60, 80. There's another 1,000. So there's 2,000. 20, 40, 60, 81, 110. So $2,110. Oh, forgot to color that in. So 2 40s have been colored in for $80. So that's not bad, hey. We are like really coming along with that one. All right, $7.50. We'll be receiving a $20 banknote today. So let's color in a $20 pile. So 51, 20, 40, 60, 82, 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50. Now, if we were doing the $250 challenge, we'd be done, but we're not. Or if we were doing the 500, we'd be halfway, but we're not. But that's all good. I love doing these challenges. They're just a good way, slowly but surely. Build a buffer. You're getting 15. So let's color in one of the little 15 pogs. So that's 20, 40, 60, 81, 150, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 2, 25, 210. So almost halfway. Next up is the Boxing Day challenge. and that will be receiving 5. Hope everyone's having a happy Friday. 20, 30, 35, 40, 45. What's the plans for everyone's Friday? Eat. Birthday. Birthday, what are you getting? You're getting 10. Colouring this huge gift. So that's 20, 30, 40, 50. How's my video last Friday? Wasn't that a mess up? Noises, oh gosh, council pickups. I was just having a shocker. But that's okay, because we all have them, you know what I mean? We all have them. Australia Day will be receiving 10. But thank you to everyone who was so nice and was like, you know what, we all have those days. 20, 30, 40, 50. I'm telling you, I've said it once, I'll say it 1,000 times. This community is the best. Everyone's so supportive. And lucky last is my Christmas, and I've put here 2023 because just in case you're new watching, don't freak out that I've only coloured in now 5 Santas, thinking, geez, you're not far along if you know you're only starting my Christmas challenge now. But this is for, believe it or not, the following Christmas. I have already fully funded this Christmas, and now I'm already $100 for Christmas 2023. So this is what's amazing about this system, is if you are fortunate enough to get ahead, it is great. So yeah, that's that. So I think it's time to show some new savings challenges. What do you guys reckon? All right, so now it's time for me to share and show some new savings challenges that I've added over on my Etsy. And I'm really excited because I have launched 20. Yes, you heard that right. I said 20. So to kickstart, I have added a new addition to the healthcare fund category, and that is physio. So I've got optical, dental, medical, and now physio. So that's exciting. So if you need to go to the physio, you can now save for it. I've also added a new addition to the bill category, and that is for pest control. Here in Australia, it's heating up, and those pesty pests are now starting to rear their ugly heads. So we're going to personally get the pest guy over. So I thought, why not, you know, have a savings challenge for that? That's great. Be prepared for everything, and that's what this system, this budgeting system, is great for, if you can budget for everything. And then I've created a new series which is rental ready. Now this is one of my most requested, probably for this last couple of months, most requested, and that is, do you have a bond savings challenge for rent? So I finally did it for you guys. So this is for if you're saving for a bond, whether you're already in and you're saving for a new bond, or if you're someone who's wanting to just first time renter, you can save up for a bond. But then I thought, what about some other things? You know, it's not just bond when you're renting, you need a couple of other things, right? So I've done a couple other things, which is a removalist. So whether you actually pay for people to come and help move out and move into, or whatever, or if you do it yourself, you still might need to rent a trailer, you still might need to rent a truck yourself, or you may need to just purchase some packing materials. You know, that's a savings challenge for that. And then lastly, of course, is cleaning. So again, whether you choose to pay a professional to do your end of lease in your new home clean, or whether you just move straight into a place and you do it yourself, you still want to buy the products to clean or pay a professional. So I have done these 3, and I feel like this is a great kickstart for rental readiness. And I've done them very minimal design because I want these to appeal to both sexes, and I didn't want them to feel too feminine or anything like that. So hopefully you guys really like this as well as the girls. So there's no issue either way. So I'm really excited to offer them. And then next up, I've added quite a few into the household fund that I've got quite a few of them already on my Etsy, and now I'm just adding to that. So I've gone and I've done a temperature control. So this is for your aircon and your heating. Yeah, pretty self-explanatory, whether you're saving for a new one or just the servicing alone too. You know, you need to save for that. If something was to go wrong, you've got a little bit of a fund for that. Next up is home security. I definitely urge people to have this, whether it's even a dual camera or, you know, if you can save for a few different cameras, it's really great. Home security is definitely a must, so this is a great fund to have. Next up is your pool and spa. This was being requested quite a lot lately, especially here in Australia. It's getting hotter. And even if it's not to buy a new one, but it's just the general upkeep of a pool. Like, I live near a beach, so we don't have a pool anymore, but you know, I remember when we used to have one, the salt and the chlorine costs and everything, the upkeep of a pool is quite expensive, so that's a great one to have for that. Outdoor furniture, people requested this. Summertime barbecues, people want to update their patio furniture, so there you go. And then lastly, for the household fund additions, I've done a solar panels. We have our government's doing grants at the moment and enticements to try and get people to get solar panels on their houses. So they're offering money they're paying part of it, and then you have to pay part of it and to get solar panels on your roof. So basically this is a savings challenge if you're interested in saving up your part of it to put them on your roof. So it's a good little challenge if you're interested in getting solar panels. Then I've created a whole new category again, and it's now a beauty fund category. So this is a hugely requested one. So I get quite a few requests to do some of these categories. So here straight up is haircut. So haircut, color, hairdressers basically. So this is a great one, you know, especially for those, you know, when we go to the hairdressers, myself, I don't get color, but I'm going to need to start getting color. And I know that's a couple of $100s every time you go. So that's an expense, isn't it? So it's going to be a good one. And then next up is facials. So beauty fund and then facials, whether you're getting a relaxation or if you're starting to get like your dermas or, you know, your peels, whatever, you can start budgeting for that. Next up is injections. Now this one was requested by a few people, so that's why I've gone ahead and done it. Whether you do this for cosmetic reasons, it's completely up to you. I actually know someone who gets injections on the side of their head for migraines, and it actually works. They go and they seek it for medical purposes, and it actually works. And they've tried lots of different medications. They've tried naturopaths, like they've tried a few different avenues, and this seems to be the thing that's working for them at the moment. And then next up is products. Yeah, I just pretty self-explanatory. Products, you know, and not cheap, whether you're talking makeup, whether you're talking shampoos, creams. It's crazy how much this all costs, but we all love it and use it, right? Next up is manis and pedis. So nails, hands, feet. Hair laser, this is something I use myself, but what I try and do is the place that I go to, every couple of months they have sales, and then what I do is I just try and grab like bundle deals whenever they have their sales. You get like a 6-pack, 12-pack of treatments for basically half price, but you have to have the money up front ready to go when that happens. So that's why these savings challenges will be great. But if you're not a hair laser, but you're a hair waxer, I've got you covered as well. And this is the last one in the beauty fund series. So there's quite a few options for your beauty funds if you're interested in any of those. And then next up, to carry on with in line with the tattoo fund, I've also done a piercing fund. This has also been quite requested. So yeah, if you want to get some piercing done and you want to save up for it, there we go. I've got you covered as well. And then second last one is a gaming challenge. Now, whether you're Xbox, PlayStation, PC, VR, I've had to go at VR myself. That's really quite fun, but that's not cheap either. So, and whether you're buying games, consoles, and I think they even do subscriptions now, some of these gaming companies. So you've got a savings challenge for it. And then the last one I'm doing is a hobby challenge, and I thought this could be really good for generic hobbies. Now, whether it's like myself, coin collecting, and I want to save up and make purchases when the mint releases new things, or I had a lady reach out and say her husband wanted some golf clubs, and that's quite niche, do you know what I mean? So whether it's someone like you, if you read books, or if you like puzzles, if you whatever hobby you have that makes you happy, this is a challenge for you. And you can write in what your hobby is and you can save up, and that's why I made the icon very generic as well, so it can be whatever you want it to be. And I'm really glad I have this now, because now this is very generic. It can be whatever you want it to be, and you know, you can use this for multiple different purposes, and that's what I like about it. It's not something that you can use once, it's got multiple uses, and I'm really glad about that, because these are laminated. You can rub it off using nail polish remover and reuse it again. I want these to be multi-purpose. I want you to be able to reuse these and get as much use out of these as you can. So this is great, and you can use this over and over and over again. So there are all my challenges. I hope there's something in there for you. I really hope that there's, you know, you're happy if you have requested one of these, that you're happy with how I've designed them up. I'm really, really excited to put up another 20. I can't believe how many savings challenges I have now available for you. So really, I do hope there's something for everyone up on my Etsy now. Yeah, I'm just really grateful for all the suggestions and the support. And don't forget, please do go over to my Instagram as well, and please go and have a guess, have a crack, and see if you can guess how much is in the photo, because I am giving away that $50 coupon code for my Etsy store, and you can win $50 to spend at my Etsy store. So that could be fun for you. And yeah, I hope you guys, wherever you are, you're having a great day, and I'll see you this Sunday for my weekly wrap up. But until then, take care. Have a great day, and I'll see you then. Bye now. Bye.